Dear students, today we will discuss about NABARD, National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development. NABARD is an apex development bank for providing and regulating credit and other facilities for the promotion of development of agriculture, small scale industries, cottage and village industries, handicrafts and other rural crafts and allied economic activities in rural areas with a view to promote integrated rural development and prosperity. The committee to review arrangements for the institutional credit for agriculture and rural development (CREFICARD) set up by RBI under the chairmanship of Sri B. Sivaraman conceived and recommended the establishment of National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development. It was established on 12th July 1982 by special act by the Parliament, and its main focus was to uplift rural India by increasing the credit flow for elevation of agriculture and rural non-farm sector. It has been accredited with matters concerning policy, planning and operations in the field of credit for agriculture and other economic activities in rural areas. What is the history of NABARD? A Reserve Bank of India constituted a committee to review the arrangements for institutional credits for agriculture and rural development, that is CREFICARD, on 30 March 1979 under the chairmanship of Sri B. Sivaraman, former member of Planning Commission, Government of India, to review the arrangements for institutional credit for agriculture and rural development. He recommended the establishment of the National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development. So NABARD was established with an initial capital of 100 crores on 12 July 1982 by a special act of Parliament 1981 by transferring the agriculture credit functions of RBI and refinance functions of then ARDC, Agriculture Refinance Development Corporation. NABARD replaced the Agriculture Credit Department and Rural Planning and Credit Cells of RBI and Agriculture Refinance and Development Corporation. NABARD's activities are governed by a board of directors. The board of directors is appointed by the Government of India in harmony with NABARD Act 1981. It has its headquarters in Mumbai. When we talk about board of management of NABARD, central government in consultation with RBI appoints all the directors in the board of management along with the chairman and managing director. The managing director is the chief executive officer of NABARD and he is primarily responsible for the various operations of the bank. The board of management is represented by the RBI, Government of India, state governments and other institutions. Apart from managing director and chairman, the board of management consists of 13 other directors and these directors will act as advisory council of NABARD, in which out of 13 directors of advisory council, 2 are experts in rural economics and rural development, 3 are representative of cooperatives, 3 are representative of commercial banks, 3 are the officials of Government of India and 2 officials belongs to state government. When we talk about the objectives of NABARD, the NABARD's objectives are: NABARD provides refinance assistance for agriculture promoting rural development activities. It also provides all necessary finance and assistance to small scale industries. NABARD is in coordination with the state governments provide agriculture. It improves small and minor irrigation by way of promoting agriculture activities. It undertakes research and development in agriculture and rural industries. NABARD promotes various organizations involved in agriculture production by contributing to their capital. So the objectives of NABARD can be brought under 3 major heads, that is credit function, development function and promotional functions. And what are the functions of NABARD? What are the credit functions? In credit functions, framing policy and guidelines for rural financial institutions, providing credit facility to issuing organizations, monitoring the flow of ground level rural credit and preparation of credit plans annually for all districts for identification of credit potentials. In development functions, help cooperative banks and RRB to prepare development action plans for themselves, help regional rural banks and the sponsor banks to enter into memorandum of understanding with state governments and cooperative banks to improve the affairs of the RRB, monitoring implementation of development action plans of banks, provide financial supports for the training institutes of cooperative banks, commercial banks and regional rural, provide financial assistance to cooperative banks for building improved management, information system, computerization of operation and development of human resources. In supervisory functions, undertakes inspection of RRB and cooperative banks under the provisions of Banking Regulation Act 1949, undertakes inspection of state cooperative agriculture and rural development banks and apex non-credit cooperative societies on a voluntary basis. It also provides recommendations to RBI on issue of license to cooperative banks, opening of new branches by state cooperative banks and RRB. Undertakes portfolio inspections besides off-site surveillance of cooperative banks and regional rural banks. In refinancing functions, NABARD provides refinancing facilities to commercial banks, state cooperative banks, central cooperative banks, regional rural banks and land development banks during natural calamities such as droughts, crop failures and floods. Thus, the bank is providing short-term, medium-term and long-term loans for agriculture and rural development. Ever since the setting up of NABARD, there has been a considerable increase in the distribution of agriculture credit both by commercial and cooperative banks. NABARD has also strengthened up the working of RRB. Thus, we find that the role of RBI in agriculture finance has been not only taken over by NABARD, but it has been discharging it to the utmost satisfaction of all the parties concerned. And what is the role of NABARD? It is an apex institution which has power to deal with all matters concerning policy, planning as well as operations in giving credit for agriculture and other economic activities in rural areas. It is a refinancing agency for those institutions that provide investment and production credit for promoting the several development programs for rural development. It is improving the absorptive capacity of the credit delivery system in India, including monitoring, formulation of rehabilitation schemes, restructuring of credit institutions, and training of personnel. It coordinates the rural credit financing activities of all sorts of institutions engaged in development work at the field level while maintaining liaisons with Government of India and state governments and also RBI and other national level institutions that are concerned with policy formulations. It prepares an annual basis rural credit plans for all districts in the country. These plans form the basis for annual credit plans of all rural financial institutions. It also promotes research in rural banking and the field of agriculture and rural development. It undertakes monitoring and evaluation of projects refinanced by it. NABARD was established in terms of the preamble to the Act for providing credit for the promotion of agriculture, small-scale industries, cottage and village industries, handicrafts and other rural crafts, and other allied economic activities in rural areas with a view to promoting IRDP and securing prosperity of rural areas and for matters connected there within incidental thereto. Thanks.